Well, hello everybody. I'm still recapping the journey of getting to my new home in the south of Vietnam, and the next step after Victoria, Australia was the north of Vietnam. Most people would think it was a long flight, but I consider it a relatively short flight getting from Melbourne to Hanoi because it was considerably shorter than trying to get there from the Midwest of the United States. I really wanted to spend some extra time up there because I'd never been to the north of Vietnam before, and there's so many sites I wanted to see, as well as just spending time in the great city of Hanoi. I noticed three major benefits from living in a big city. One, if you get a craving for non-Vietnamese food, you can satisfy that craving in the big cities. You're not going to have that option in smaller places. So if you fancy some Italian food or some German food or some Mexican food, you might be able to find that in Hanoi or Saigon. The second benefit is all of the interesting people you meet. You can meet nice locals all over the country, but when it comes to meeting really fascinating people from all over the globe, you really have to get to the big cities and spend some time there. And then the third major benefit of living in the big city is the entertainment options. Obviously you're not going to have certain things in smaller locations, but when you're in Saigon or Hanoi, you've just got a lot more things to do. One of the interesting things I didn't expect to find in Vietnam will be shown later on in this video, so stay tuned. Well, that being said, let's take a look and listen to the sights and sounds of Hanoi, Vietnam. Hanoi has a lot of great parks and lakes around the city. There's a great one close to my apartment, and I enjoyed an hour-long walk there every morning. This beautiful area here is in the center of town, and on the weekends they even block the streets off around it for pedestrians and gatherings. There's even a section where the kids could drive around the street with these little vehicles. Might have to get one of these to practice before I attempt driving in Vietnam. On second thought, maybe that's not such a good idea. In Hanoi's defense, this intersection is pretty tame compared to Saigon. I really miss my dogs in Indiana, so when I saw that there was a dog show in Hanoi, I had to show up. Don't worry, this dog is not a contestant. Some dogs are just made for loving, not for showing off. Check out this hairdo. Over. Look at the size of your head. Oh. Look at the size of his head.
Hi there, big doggy.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back in a few days with some stories and video from Ha Long Bay. Until then, don't forget to never stop learning, and I'll see you next time. Australia and China together at last.